London.
Howdy.
You all fired up, boys, ready to go. Welcome to you one and all. We are gonna have a ball. We are gonna have real fun, forget our cares and woe. We are gonna party down, have the wildest fun in town. But first we have to do this fucking show. First we have to do this fucking show. Clapping hands to the beat, slapping thighs and stamping feet, snapping fingers, tapping toes in one big ballyhoo. Clapping hands to the beat, snapping thighs and stamping feet. These are things we'd like you not to do. These are things we'd like you not to do. It's nothing personal, but you see, learning songs is hard for me. I know something rhyme. We've had a few, it's getting late. It's hard enough to concentrate without 200 grinning morons clapping out of time. Without 300 grinning morons clapping out of time. BJ,
lyrics aren't that deep, but it's got a part for a fiddle and a key change in the middle just to stop you while falling asleep. Yes, it's got a part for a fiddle and a key change in the middle just to stop you while falling asleep. Bob Loveday on fiddleboard.
good to see you all, smiling faces, having a ball. Makes us feel 10 foot tall to see you all right here. Thanks for coming to our show. We're sorry, but it's time to go. Maybe we will see you all next year. Thank you. Maybe we will see you all next year. Thank you very much.
Here's that by country. Good night.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks very much indeed. Hell, we've never been asked to do an encore before.
Do you think we got one more song?
You're real nice. We do have one more song. It's a special treat for you because we're going to welcome to the stage one of the premier voices in country music. Unfortunately, the country's Albanian. But I want y'all to flip out when you meet all the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the one and only Linda Marie Hayes.
And I wrote this little song for Dolly Parton. Thank you, Rory. It's a song called I Always Wanted to Be a Country Singer, because, of course, I always did want to be a country singer. It goes like this. I always wanted to be a country singer from the day that I first sat on Mama's knee. A star who stood in lights down at the Opry. It's all I ever wanted to be. But I do not know if I will ever make it as the greatest country act under the sun. It's a long, hard road to be a country legend, and there's so many things I've never done. I've never been killed in a car crash. I wouldn't know a rooster from a chick. I never read a word of the Bible or choked on my own sick. I never picked or plucked on no guitar. I I never even played a single chord or accidentally killed folk in a bar or checked myself into the Betty Ford. My husband never left me for a waitress. In 20 years I've never been alone. I never slept through one of my own concerts or had my breast jacked up with silicone. I wasn't born in a shack full of chickens. I never hitched a ride on a train. I never been killed in a car crash. I never been hit by a plane. Take it, Bob! I never supped a pint of old Jack Daniels. I never felt the need to pop a pill. I never snorted coke with Waylon Jennings. I do it with a rolled up dollar bill. Maybe I could improve my chances. That country legend perhaps one day I'd be. If I were to go and blow my brains out, but suicide could be the death of me. I never got pregnant by a cowboy. I never got slung in jail. I never been killed in a car crash and lived to tell the tale. And maybe that country singing is not the thing for me, 'cause I haven't been killed in a car crash since 1963. Thank y'all! Thank y'all so much! Thank you! I love you, I really do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Linda. We're going to be saying a lot more of Linda later on. You're not. We're doing now. Oh, yeah. Do we have any married people in the audience? One reason I ask is this is the first time since this is the first time I've performed in public since I lost my wife. That was one hell of a poker game, I can tell you. No, I shouldn't joke, because she left me because she said I never listened to anything she said, or something like that. So this song is dedicated to all you people who've managed to stay married a bit longer than I did. It's called And I Wake Up. And I wake up, and she's sleeping, and her little heart is beating, and she's breathing soft and gentle, and her breasts, they gently rise and gently fall. And I think about the night before when we made love upon the floor. It's been 10 years since we were wed, but still it's paradise in bed, 'cause I love her. And I get up and I wander to the kitchen where I make her some coffee, and I wake her to tell her that I love her. And she looks at me and says, "Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuckity 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 fuckity." Stop. No. You're very kind, but we're going to have to stop singing that song because the language gets kind of crude. Verse 17. We have words like felch and scotch in it, which I won't bother explaining to you now. So we're going to do Hank Williams. Any big country and western fan, real country and western fans here tonight? But we'll soon change all that. Phil's going to do a Hank Williams song for you now.
That's right. Well, as you know, Hank Williams was the father of country music. In fact, he was the king.
The king.
The king of country music.
He was, yeah.
He was. He was. He was country music.
He was.
He was country music.
He was.
Sadly, he died tragically, age 29, after a drinking drugs binge. And his death left a big hole. It was a big loss to country music. In fact, when he died, he left a huge gaping hole in the wall of the warehouse he hit at 90 miles an hour. It was real sad. Wasn't even in a car. But this is a Hank song, and hope you like it. It's called Hurting Heart. You hurt me once, you hurt me twice, you shattered all my dreams. You broke my heart in several places, the worst was Milton Keynes. I cried that night you came home late, having spent my very last dollar, and I noticed that you had another man's lipstick on your collar.
You hurt me when you didn't read my letters. You hurt me not answering my calls. You hurt me saying you wanted someone better.
But you hurt me most with those electrodes on my balls. You said I was the only one, and that made me feel okay. I didn't realize you meant the only one. That day you ran away and stole my heart, the one that you just broke. Policeman found it 2 weeks later in a disused shed in Stoke.
You're gone and I'm like Marx without Spencer's. You're gone and I'm like Rose without Royce. You hurt me more than finding a rhyme for Spencer.
You hurt me more than Michael Bolton's voice. Bye.
When you didn't read my letter.
You hurt me when you said I was wrong.
You hurt me saying you wanted someone better.
But you hurt me most when you chopped off my dome. Most when you chopped off my dog. That's a true story. Thank y'all, you're very kind. You know, I know that if Hank were alive today, he'd sure be trying as hell to get out of that coffin.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people come up to me and say, would you mind not doing that down the side of my car? Now, a lot of people come up to me and say, hey, Rory, how come you and Phil Pope here write so many damn fine songs? And I say, hell, we don't write those songs. Like all the things that are wonderful and fine in this old world, they are made by the good Lord above. Yeah, you better believe it. Yeah! Huh. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. He writes the songs, and me and Phil are just tools in his songwriting trade, and you better believe it. Phil Pope is the biggest tool I ever worked with. I said is, by the way, not has, in case any girls in the audience are getting excited. How likely is that? And this song is dedicated to the good Lord above. I hope you like it. It's called The Lord is My Shepherd. I hope he's not Welsh. No, in actual fact, it's called the Bible song. In my old farmhouse kitchen, there's a bookcase made of wood. Maybe I don't have as many books as I should, but I just have the one book, Holy Bible is its name. No other book could ever make me feel the same. Well, that book, it gives me comfort and charity, faith and hope. 'Cause in that leather-bound Bible is where I keep my dope. In my house, the good book is a very good book indeed. I open up them holy pages and take a bit of weed. Some sinners say there is no God, I really don't know why. He always looks quite real to me when he joins me here on high. Well, I sure am no blasphemer, I hope you understand. But resin and religion can go hand in hand. One night I heard the angels sing after some Lebanese red. Not the heavenly chorus, but a hit by Grateful Dead. In my house, the good book is a very good book indeed. I open up them holy pages and take a bit of weed. Jesus walked on water, didn't even make a splash. Hell, that's something I can do when I smoke some hash.
One night my friends and I had been getting fairly high when a cop comes around and tries to bust us all. He said, "Hey, pray do tell, what's that sweet smoke smell?" I said, "I don't know, but it's taken from St. Paul." The cop said, "Till I saw the Bible, I thought you guys were thugs or a bunch of hairy hippies doing illegal drugs." I said, "No, sir, we all hunger after everything the good Lord spake. And after that, with hunger for ice cream and chocolate cake, fish and chips and burgers, and a dozen chocolate flakes, and beans on toast and pizza, and a deep-fried sirloin steak, and a hefty baked Alaska, and a plate of tuna bake."
Okay, that's enough, Phil. I think we've got the point. When you come back from church, you attack the Sunday joint.
Sean!
The good book is a very good book indeed. I open up them holy pages and take a bit of weed.
Jesus wasn't really cool, though for sinners he atoned. He helped fallen women,
but he stopped them getting stoned. Thank you. Let's hear it now for our lead guitarist, Sean Lyons. How about that? Thrifty Sean. He's kind of sad today because last night his fiver got broken into. And he's had it for 15 years.
Yeah, but he's one hell of a guitarist. He may be small in stature, but as I always say to him, Sean, size does not matter. What counts is how big your penis is.
just like to say we're a non-profit making organisation. All the proceeds from tonight's show. Oh, is that the record company? All the proceeds from tonight's show go to the Texas Tornado Disaster Fund. I don't know if you recall the Texas tornado, but a lot of people lost a lot of money, a lot of property, and a lot of people got ruined by that. The Texas tornado. What a fucking useless horse that was. How much money did we put in it? You backed it as well, did you? Yeah. Okay, now you're backing this group. This song is called the Bayou Song, I think. I've been a country singer for many a long, long year. I've whistled like a freight train and I've yodeled through my ear. I've drunk Jim Beam till daybreak and I've thrown up in a ditch. That's one of the drawbacks of a night with Charlie Rich. I fiddled on my dobro till it turned my brown eyes blue. I've jeweled with a banjo and I've named my two sons Sue. But one thing that is bothering me, and it's got me in a tiz, I keep hearing about the bayou, but I don't know what it is. What's a bayou? What's a bayou? Do you eat it? Do you wear it? Do you beat it? I can't bear it. I'm on my bended knees. Won't someone tell me please, what's a bayou?
I've sung a heap of country with a put-on southern drawl. I've even humped a waitress on the Wabash Cannonball. I've rolled in jambalaya in a blanket on the ground, but a meaning for the bayou is one thing I've never found.
What's a bayou? What's a bayou? Do you drink it? Do you smoke it? Do you think it? Do you poke it? I'm on my bended knees. Won't someone tell me please, what's a bayou? Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness one of the premier events in the country and western music calendar now. I hope you enjoy this. You're about to witness a pointless key change. Okay, John.
Thank you all very kindly.
Thank you, that's really sweet. Thank you.
We appreciate your applause there, but I just want to say, just in case there are any kids in the audience, don't try that at home.
I know that it begins with B and rhymes with me, oh my oh. And if it's French, I do not know what it's the French word for.
I've heard my lady say she loves to go down on the bayou, which makes me think it's another name for the guy who lives next door.
On the bayou, on the bayou. Is it good for sexing badgers? Is it good for itchy nadgers? I'm on my bended knees. I'm begging someone please. It's making me unwell. Someone do please tell what the friggin' hell is a bayou? Ladies and gentlemen, she's back, but she's also front.
I am. How y'all doing tonight, okay? Great. Well, I just got to ask you a question. Do y'all have singles night at the supermarket here yet? Has that crossed over the ocean? You do? Ours are Thursday nights in my town in Baton Rouge. You know, y'all ever been to Baton Rouge? It's a real nice town. They got some real fine people there. Well, I was real lonesome one night, and I thought, Thursday night, I don't have to be alone. I can go to the supermarket. I can find me a nice man. So I did. I went there, and I walked in. I was a little bit nervous, you know, and I walked in. I saw all these horrible-looking men. I mean, things hanging off, things dripping down. And I was real upset, so I thought, I can't take none of this home to my cat. So what I did, I went and I bought myself one potato. I was going to go home and bake it in a nice 9-ounce T-bone. and then some beans, and I put them in my cart. I was so forlorn and lonely, and I felt so bad, so I go up to the checkout counter, and suddenly I see him standing there. He's beautiful. He's packing up my groceries, and it says, "Can I help you? My name is Jed." And I just had to have him, and I was getting real nervous, and, you know, like they walk you out to your car there, you know, and so he's walking me out to my car, and I wanted him. And so I said, honey, do you mind not doing that? I said, honey, I guess you meet a lot of women in your job. Yes, ma'am, I sure do, said Jed. And I didn't know what to do. We were getting closer and closer to my car, and I had to hit on him real fast. I said, honey, I got me an itchy pussy. And he said, well, ma'am, I'm afraid you're going to have to point it out to me because all them Japanese cars look the same. So anyway, I got inspired at that point, and I wrote this here song for Bobby Gentry. And it's a song called Hot Day. Hope you like it. Well, my name is Jamie Lee from a town called Little France, and in the summer there it never ever rains. And there ain't no doubt about it, it's no place for romance, 'cause every man in town is shit for brains. Well, it was down in the Delta on a sleepy, dusty day. The temperature was nearly 99. I took off my jeans and shirt, lay down on some hay. The sunlight on my body felt real fine. The click of a rifle woke me up, and there was Jed, the farmer's eldest son from down the way. He aimed his gun right at me. This is what he said: "Go away, you're messing up my hay." I said, "Hey Jed, I'm glad you're here, 'cause you can help me if you can. Hope you don't think that I'm being rather fast. But I've been down here all day, just looking for a man." He said, "Whereabouts you think you saw him last?" So I tried to make my meaning a little less concealed, and I decided to take off my underwear. It might persuade this guy to feel the way I feel, though he only had the IQ of a chair. Hey Jed, you know what I mean. Let's cut out this pantomime. Have you got something hard hidden in your jeans? He said, yes I have. It's the crossword from the Times. Yes I have. It's the crossword from the Times. So I first unclipped my bra, I threw it at his feet. I then took off my panties, whereupon Jed began to smile. I expected quite a treat, but instead he picked them up and put them on. I said, if you ever learn all about the birds and bees, those lessons you could now try out on me. He said all that stuff was stupid, and I never understood why a bird should wanna fuck a bee. I hitched a ride in a pickup with a sexy guy called Dan, who looked me up and down and softly said, you look like the kind of girl who's looking for a man. Well, I got one in the back, and he's called Jed. Oh Lord, I think I better move. The action in this town is really off the skids. Oh Lord, if things here don't improve, I might as well go home to my husband and my kids. Might as well go home to my husband and my kids.
Thank you, Linda. This is how I like to spend my day. Morning picking cotton, evening baling hay.
How do you know? And sometimes skinning muskrat or shooting whippoorwill, or playing my old banjo up on Bluegrass Hill. Oh, taking my old pirogue out fishing on the creek. Landing them old catfish sometimes takes a whole week. I sure like to hang them beaver skins up in the sun to dry, or drink me up some homemade beer under a Cajun sky. So why, you may ask, am I proposing to stand as Tory MP for Hemel Hempstead?
You're a lovely audience. You're very beautiful. Some very pretty girls in tonight. Oh, look, it's gone all floppy. Some very...
Only the other way around with me.
Just tighten the knob, he said. You know. Lots of pretty girls here. And some ugly ones. I won't point them out. They know who they are.
You're so kind.
We're going to do a love song for you pretty girls. It's called Our Love, It Could Have Been Poetry, But Our Hearts Would Never Rhyme. I've seen things that are good, I've seen things that are bad, things that are happy and things that are unhappy. I've seen things that are high, I've seen things that are low, things that are fast, things that are sluggish. I remember a girl, the prettiest I have seen. I was her king, she was my quail plucker. We walked arm in arm on a warm night in June. We danced by the light of a silvery-haired old gentleman. I looked in her eyes and I knew it was love. She put her hand in mine and it fit like a jumper. I remember a girl, the prettiest of my life. I asked for her hand and now that girl's one-handed.
Last winter it was snowing in the city. The streets of town were cold and wet and gritty. And
Though my girl was soft and warm and pretty, I have to say the motel room was shameful and shitty. Now you've walked out on me, I feel so torn apart. You shattered my dreams and broken my hairdryer. Now I know just what it feels like to die. It's when I say hello and you
say hello.
How about hearing it for our drummer here, John Trotter. We're lucky to have him. He's flown over all the way from Dortmund in Germany. He's on a major European tour with Man for Man's Earth Band. And sure it's good to have you here, John.
That's right, you know, in fact, it always was John's ambition to grow up and be a drummer. So far, he's just managed to be a drummer.
Yeah, well, not today. Yeah, he's kind of tired, you know, all that life on the road, those teenage groupies banging on his bedroom door in the middle of the night screaming, "Let me out, let me out."
You know, all over the world there are hundreds of bars bars with hundreds of singers in it, hundreds of great country singers, girls with great country voices who just never made it big, who are doomed to spend their entire lives just doing shit gigs for shit money, even though they got great voices. I'm so sorry, Linda, I didn't see you there. Nothing personal. Anyway, this is one song about a girl just like that, and it's called Songbird. I hope you like it. I don't know what's happening here. That's great. That's better.
Just put another 10p in it, Phil. That'll be fine.
That's even better. It's magic.
It's a disaster. A disaster.
Sure is. Okay, let's try it without the pedal. I couldn't have planned it better. Let's try it like that. Whenever I go to Nashville in old Tennessee, even before I check into my two-bed motel, there's a pokey old barroom that seems just like home to me. And I go there to hear the sweet songs of a sweet southern belle. She sings like a bird, she sings like a bird, ain't no one to beat her, from Maine to Albuquerque. She sings like a nightingale or maybe a lark, yes, she sings like a lark, but she looks like a turkey. Whenever she sings, a hush descends on the bar. She should be topping the charts with a #1 hit. She sings like a nightingale or maybe a lark. Yes, she sings like a lark, but her boyfriend's a tit. She was my dove and I fought for her love by hitting her boss in the bar. My bird got the sack, but she got her own back. You should see the roof of my car. She sings like a bird, she sings like a bird, and whenever she sings, my legs start to wobble. Her legs may not be as sweet as her voice, but the thing about turkeys is they know how to gobble. Thank you all. I wish I could say that was a true story.
Well, thank you very much indeed. We've been here at the Riverside since 10 o'clock this morning, soaking up the atmosphere. In case you're wondering where it had gone. So we're gonna kind of change the mood a little now. We're gonna do something Latin American for you. Ready for this, Sean? Down by the Mexican border, I met a girl called Marie. I fell madly in love with her. She was indifferent to me. I told her that I adored her. I asked her if we could wed. She just smiled rather sadly. No comprendo was all she said. No comprendo, Yo no sé qué decir. No comprendo, and I just shed a tear. I tried to tell her my meaning. She gave me no other word. No matter what I said to her, no comprendo was all I heard. So it's adios mi amore. In sadness my days are spent. But what she says still puzzles me, 'cause she came from Stoke-on-Trent. No comprendo, no comprendo, I do not understand. Fumar es aquí prohibido, smoking here is banned.
She had Spanish eyes, she had Latin lips, she had a Brazilian wiggle to her hips. She had Italian fire, Arabian mystery too. She looked like a China doll, dressed in Turkish blue. But me, I had an Indian takeaway, a Dutch cap, a Mexican wave. French letters, some Lebanese black I got from a Yank called Dave. I had Grecian 2000, German measles too. I had a Danish pastry and a bucket of Irish stew.
Donde está la playa? Where is the beach? Ya está en la casa. She's at home with the kids. Imagine I am your husband. Imagine you are my wife. I'm the only man in your whole life. If I was the sun above, I'd fill your life with light. I'd touch your lovely skin at dawn and go down on you at night. La canción es la hostia. This song is pretty rough. Esto es bastante. I think that's enough. Cha cha cha.
You know, back where I come from in the deep south, outside Basingstoke, we have, yeah, okay, one of my compatriots over there. We have a saying.
What is that saying, Phil?
You know, I don't know, but I just know it's a great saying we have there. In fact, we have a sign outside the town. It says, if this is your first visit to Gwinnett County, then you are welcome to it. Trespassers will be shot. It's that kind of place, you know, where people ride around in their cars with bumper stickers saying, if I'd known it'd turn out like this, I'd have picked my own cotton. You see, it's a redneck country, and this is a redneck song. Hope you like it.
I have no truck with commies. I have no truck with reds. Guys who got their backs against the wall. I have no truck with engines, and I have no truck with gays. In fact, I haven't got a truck at all, which actually is a piece of real bad luck, because my job is driving a truck, 'cause I'm a trucking kind of person. I sing trucking kind of song.
I have no time at all for them vegetarians, wimpy, skinny guys who just eat grass. Some good red meat is what they need, an injection now, like a 2-pound T-bone steak shoved up their ass. should go back to planet V. Yes, sirree, 'cause I'm a
meat beating person. I sing meat beating songs.
I have no time for shirt-lifting bum boys. They should be shot, then locked away. It's obvious to me that the good Lord doesn't like them. Why else did he make all homosexuals gay?
'Cause I'm a good God-fearing Christian. I sing good God-fearing songs. I have no time at all for them drug-taking hippies who spend their time snorting LSD. They're too stoned to realize that stuff is suicide. They should drink a quart of whiskey just like me. The whiskey makes me angry and stops me talking sense. I have never killed a woman except in self-defense, 'cause I'm a country and western singer. I sing country and western songs. I'm a country and western singer. I sing country and western songs. I sing country and western songs.
You better believe it.
Anyone here, have I asked this question before, any woman here with somebody else's husband? Well, yes or no? Any man here with somebody else's wife? Oh, good, that's one. Any man here with somebody else's husband? That's just you, sir. Okay, this song is for you then. It's a song about infidelity within the marriage and all its concomitant difficulties. Did I say concomitant? What an asshole. Any of those notes? It's called Hot Afternoon, and I hope you enjoy it. We've never done this song all the way through correctly, so this could be a first, okay? I don't raise your expectations too high. You know what song we're doing, everybody? Okay. You know what key it's in? Okay, well that's an improvement. BJ, you crank that thing up now? The cat shagging machine, as we call it. Don't give us a twirl.
Burmese.
I thought you said you knew what key it was in. It's called, oh here we go. We're going to have to start it, aren't we? Just can't put it off any longer. It's called A Hot Afternoon. It was a hot afternoon in the middle of summer. I was lying in the arms of another man's wife, sipping mint julep and kissing each other, having the best love I'd had in my life. Then I heard his car on the driveway, I heard his key in the door, I heard his foot on the staircase, who knows what was in store. I thought to myself I'd better get running, her husband was gonna see red, he's a jealous Italian who's gonna be gunning, if I didn't move it I was gonna be dead. The only thing that I could do to save my skin and bones was to call international rescue on the telephone. Taking no chances, I got into the wardrobe, said hi to the milkman who'd been there a week. Her husband, it seemed, had gone straight to the bathroom, turned on the bath taps and gone for a leak. He began undressing, then locked the bathroom door. But he got a shock as he got in the bath, 'cause up came Thunderbird 4. Thunderbird 1 had arrived in the meantime, firing torpedoes all over the place. Blasted a hole right through the ceiling, hoisted the wardrobe off into space. Meanwhile, Lady Penelope had emerged from T-Bird 4, undressed in front of the husband and lay down on the floor.
The husband needed little encouragement. He had hot Latin blood in his veins. I bet he loved shagging Lady P's brains out, though I can't say the same thing for brains.
As her husband lay with Penelope, I felt lucky to be alive, trembling inside the wardrobe in the boot of Thunderbird 5. Mr. Tracy assured me the coast was all clear. Now I could go back to my lover's bed. Her husband had just spent an hour with Penelope. She'd be absolutely knackered or dead. When I got back to the bedroom, I knew my lover would be hot. But I found her having an orgy with Virgil, John, and Scott. Thank you very much indeed. 75% correct. Not worth doing again, is it? That was close enough. I first met Linda Marie Hayes in the. She was doing a gig in a shitty old pub in Kentish Town up in North London, and I went to see her in the shitty little dressing room they had backstage by the lavatory there, and it really was the biggest shit I've ever seen. But I went back to see her in her dressing room, and well, Linda went on to make it big, and somebody knocked on the dressing room door, and then we had to stop, and
I never got that before till just now.
we've been doing it for 25 years. Yeah. And she did a beautiful song that night, and I thought, wow, that is so pretty. And she's going to do it again for us tonight, and it's called Preacher Man.
Sure is. It's called Preacher Man. Goes like this. I hope you like it. Preacher man came and rescued me from a life of a walking the street. He had something that set me free. He had the thing to make me complete. He put the whole world at my feet. Well, I left home one rainy morn after a childhood I'd rather forget. My mama left me before I was born, and my papa left my mama before they met. My granny helped my Uncle Bob to bring us up and fight the tears. Grandma did a pretty good job, considering she'd been dead 5 years. The crops they failed and the cows done died. The winter did the chickens harm. It killed the piglets left outside. Luckily we didn't have a farm. I worked on a farm from the age of 10, doing odd jobs for Farmer Reed. He'd ask me to milk the hen, and that was a very odd job indeed. My sister and me, we had to beg or sell our bodies on the street. preacher man came and rescued me from a life of walking the street. He had something that set me free. He had the thing to make me complete. He put the whole world at my feet. I tired of Kansas more each day, of small town folk and small town talk. So I took the Greyhound to L.A. Boy, that dog sure can walk. In L.A. I went on the game. I lived a life of shame and sin. Then one day a preacher came. He pitied me and took me in. My child, he said, I want you please to pray to save your soul from hell. So kindly get down on your knees. I said, oh no, not you as well. He said, child, be as holy as you can and do what the good Lord said, and I'll go to heaven a happy man. And he went that night lying in his bed. His heart gave out as I gave him head. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, do you have any cowboys in the audience tonight? Or your record company, yeah, that explains it. Here's a cowboy song for you. Long time ago in the old Wild West there lived a girl called Nancy. She was a cut above the rest, she took every young man's fancy. But the guy she married from Santa Fe liked messing with liquor and guns. He met some dancer and ran away, leaving Nancy to bring up his sons. And they were two big men who made a lot of noise, and everybody'd say, there go the Nancy boys. And everyone got scared and kept out of their way, despite the fact their names were Muriel and Faye. Because their mother hated men, she dressed her boys like ladies. One night in a drinking den, they had a fight with one of the Bradys. Muriel kicked him black and blue and chased him out of town. And that's a pretty tough thing to do for a man in an evening gown. And they were two big men who made a lot of noise, and everybody say, there go the Nancy boys. And everyone got scared and kept out of their way, but so would you if faced with a 10-gallon negligee.
Whenever the Nancys came to town, things got kind of messy. They had a feud with a guy called James, who was a bit of a Jessie, 'cause he too preferred female wear and dressing like a dame. But Muriel shot him at the county fair, 'cause their dresses were just the same.
The Nancy boys, they hit Cheyenne after 3 days on the prairie. Muriel hit this drunken man for calling him a fairy. They said our appearance may confuse folk now and then, but listen, mister, we're not gay, we only sleep with men. And they were two big men who made a lot of noise, and everybody'd say, there go the Nancy boys. And everybody'd say, there go the Nancy boys. And everybody'd say, there go the Nancy boys. Thank you. Like all Americans, we're descended from the Irish. You know, that's true, and we all long to go back there to the Emmerdale Isle, as you call it, you know, and see the Loch Ness Monster and hear all the singing in the valleys and see the red buses and the Arc de Triomphe in Dublin and all that kind of gear. You know, because we're true Irish people, you know, we're proud of our Irish heritage. So many Irish Americans, the Kennedys were Irish.
That's right, now those people, you know, with the names beginning with O.
That's right, like Ryan O'Neill.
Ryan O'Neill, O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, she's Irish, you know.
So we kind of written this all-purpose Irish song for American people, okay? And it's called The Fiddlin' and the Jiggin'. And the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin'. And the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin'. And the fiddlin'? Have I missed any out?
You forgot the jiggin'.
The jiggin', yeah. Okay, Mr. Drummer, you may start the song now. Oh, the fiddlin' and 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 the fiddlin'. But let's not forget the jiggin'. Oh, the jiggin' and 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 the jiggin'. But let's not forget the fiddlin'. Oh, the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddle-diddle-dee. A little green isle between England and France, that is the place where I'd like to be, where the people eat shamrock and drink Newcastle Brown, and the mountains of Wales sweep down to the sea. The fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and a punch up at the wedding and the river dance.
Though I'm originally from Tennessee, I'm really part Irish and that is groovy. 'Cause my grandpa once played a cop from New York in a really bad black and white movie.
Oh, the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and the fiddlin' and the jiggin' and the jiggin' and the fiddlin' and a punch up at the wedding and the Eurovision song.
Strumming on a leprechaun, blowing on a horn. Listen to the bagpipes in downtown Trinity. My grandpa tossed the caper in the old Ireland games, and there's a bit of a tosser in me.
American. He said, why, that's fine and dandy. So he only charged me £65 for a half of lemonade shandy. The fiddling of a tourist and the Eurovision song, the jigging with the soccer team until we get it wrong. Henry Kelly is a pillock, Wogan is a dong, and a punch up at the wedding and a bomb scare. Like a Guinness on the house, a patty on the rocks, and a large black bush on the barmaid. A Guinness on the house, a patty on the rocks, and a large black bush on the barmaid. A Guinness on the house, a patty on the rocks, and a large black bush on the barmaid.